Okay, we're almost coming to a close here, and it is fucking hot. Anyway, we're on deck number 5. It's a clear deck. There's nothing special. The hell is that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Nothing special, just a clear deck box. This is an old one I have. This deck is... What is this deck? Oh, Guild Pact. Oh crap, I didn't know I had copies of these. Oh well. This... Oh, let me show you little anime girls sleeves. Little, yeah, these are pretty new. I didn't use these sleeves that much. Anyway. This is my extended burn. This deck is very, very hateful. Okay, Skull Scorch. 2 casting, red sorcery. Target player discards 2 cards at random from his or her hand unless that player has Skull Scorch. Deal 4 damage to target him or her. So basically they have a choice. They can either discard 2 cards from the hand or take damage. Either way, it's 2 casting. It's a great card. Very good if you have Megrim, because if they discard, they take damage, or I think it just take damage anyway. Fire Blast, 6 casting instant. You may sacrifice 2 mountains instead of paying Fire Blast casting costs. Fire Blast deals 4 damage to target creature or player. Mostly use the second ability. I usually never use the 6 casting, but basically this is a great way to sneak up and kill someone. They're at 4 life, you just burnt them a whole bunch of times, you're tapped out. They're thinking, oh shit, he's tapped out, he can't hurt me anymore. Bam, you sacrifice 2 mountains during their upkeep or whatever and just kill them. Mountains. Classic Fight Lightning Bolt from, this is revised, 4th edition. Deals 3 damage to 1 target. They changed it to target creature and player. Pulse of the Forge, just like Pulse of the Field, 3 casting instant. Pulse of the Forge deals 4 damage to target player, then if that player has more life than you, return Pulse of the Forge to your owner's hand. So basically, if they're gaining life, kind of like the exact opposite of Pulse of the Field, you just burn them, keep burning them until you get them to on your level. Unfortunately, once they get to your level, you can only use this once, and then it gets discarded. Classic Shock, this is from Onslaught Black Border. I think it's one of the coolest looking shock. That's an ATOG being shocked, by the way, if anybody wants to know. Flame of the Blood Hand, 3 casting instant. Flame of the Blood Hand deals 4 damage to target player. The damage can't be prevented. If that player would gain life this turn, that player gains no life instead. Great card. Another shock. Seal of Fire, 1 casting enchantment. Sacrifice Seal of Fire. Deals 2 damage to target creature or player. It's basically shock on an enchantment that you can sacrifice whenever you want. Another Skull Scorch. Volcanic Hammer. 2 casting. Volcanic Hammer deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Very simple. It's basically like it's like a lightning bolt, but sorcery and not as good. But it's legal, so. Incinerate. I'm sorry. Yes, Incinerate. Instant. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Creature damage can't be prevented, it can't regenerate. Basically another lightning bolt, but this is an instant, unlike Volcanic Hammer. And it can't be prevented. Magma Jet. Magma Jet deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Scry. You may look at the 2 top cards of your library when you play this spell. Put any number of them on the bottom of your library and the top. So basically you can just look at the top 2 cards after you played this spell. Look for other burn cards, put in your hand, and since most burn cards are instant, you can probably find the card on top of your deck that's a burn card. Play it. It's really great if you have these stacked, because you can just rig your entire deck, and if there's cards you don't want, just put it at the bottom of your deck. See another lightning bolt. Is that a 4th? Yeah, it's 4th edition. It's a Chinese Skull Scorch. Chinese. In my other, I don't know if you saw my other cards in the other decks, but I have either Chinese or Portuguese or Korean deck cards, because I bought a box. I bought 1 box of each when there was this card shop that was selling them. Surprisingly, the foreign cards are about half the price of American Magic cards, ones that are in English. I don't really care. I think they look cool, so I just bought them. And they're legal. Might get through this quick too. Char. 3 casting, instant. I better stop saying instant. They're pretty much all instant. Char does 4 damage to target creature or player, and 2 damage to you. So 3 casting does 4 damage to anything. Basically burdens you too. It's okay. It's not the best card, but it's alright. Is that Blistering Firecat in here? I think I took it out. Oh no, here it is. Blistering Firecat. 4 casting creature type cat. Has Trample Haste. At the end of your turn, sacrifice Blistering Firecat and it can morph for 2. Morph is, you may play this face down as a 2/2 creature for 3 colorless mana, and then turn it up for 2 red mana. Basically what you do with this, another sneak attack. You burn them, you keep burning them, you have this morph the entire game. They don't know what it is, unless they played Onslaught sets before. But you keep burning them, get them down to 7 life, attack, unmorph, and you just kill them. What you can also do is you can use Bloodlust, and you can fling this, or Chuck. You can sacrifice this, and it can deal extra damage, or you can give it double strike, it's up to you. It's basically, another thing is, it's basically a ball of lightning that costs 1 more, and has 1 more power. I think Ball of Lightning costs only 3 red. I think that's all the cards. So basically, this deck, very fast, very efficient way to kill somebody really fast. But that's what all burn cards are. Just they're there to kill fast, kill quickly, and end the match. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do good against discard or counter spells. And also, you can be overrun by weenies, but this deck was made specifically to target the player and not the creatures as much. If I wanted to attack creatures, I would use like a Pyroclasm or maybe Obliterate, or any world effects spells basically. Wildfire is a pretty good one too. A lot of great cards. Show those anime girls again. A lot of these sleeves may look new because I built these decks with really crappy sleeves, and then whenever I go to a tournament, which I haven't done in a long time, I always buy new sleeves to make my cards look really shiny and new. Show you guys the deck box. Nothing special about this one, except that it has black shit on behind it. I think that came from my backpack. Like, I think pieces of my backpack fell in there because my backpack's old and sturdy. Okay, so we are on the last deck. I will have one more video for you guys, and after that last video, after the next video, I will show you how to play my decks, and yeah, see you guys later.